Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm happy to see you again through my video. Today inshallah we're gonna get more fun after we have finished lines of symmetry. We're gonna talk about lesson 10.7 and this is the last lesson in our chapter 10, which is problem solving, shape patterns or shape patterns in American accent. And as you see, our essential question is, how can you use the strategy acted out to solve pattern problems, which is in page 587. Well, alright, let's unlock the problem. What can you see in the picture? Maybe one of you is going to tell me, is it relate to our lesson? Is it relate to our lesson? And me? I'm going to tell him, yes it is. Then he's going to tell me, so it's align patterns. It's align patterns because he saw orange line and gray line. Orange line and gray line themselves, and they are repeating themselves. Great thinking from you. And it's called wall coverings. Wall coverings. Okay. And this picture, what can you see in this picture? Maybe another one of you is going to tell me it's fabric or pottery. It's what? Fabric or pottery. I'm gonna tell him, great job. Great. It's fabric and pottery or pottery. Okay. And this picture, what is it? It's a... Do you know it? Could you tell me? Great. Pottery vase. Pottery vase. And last not at least, what is it? It's a carpet. Great job. Or rug. Yes. If you have many rug, you could to tell me they are rugs. Great job. Alright. Here, as you see, you can find patterns in fabric, pottery, rugs, and wall coverings. You can see patterns in shapes, size, position, color, or number of figures. For example, Sophia will use a pattern below to make a wallpaper border. What might be the next three figures in the pattern? What might be the next three figures in the pattern? As you see the pattern here. To solve this problem, you should to use the graphic organizer below to solve the problem. We have studied that before. 3 questions or 3 steps to solve this problem. What do I need to find? What information do I need to use? How will I use the information? Let's start from the first question. What do I need to find? According to our question here, I need to find the next 3 figures in the pattern. So I need to find the next 3 figures in the pattern. What information do I need to use? I need to use shapes. I need to use all of these shapes, as you see. I need to use shapes of each figure in Sophia's pattern. Third step, how will I use information? I will use pattern blocks to model the figures and cut out the problem Let's go. Here, I'm asking you to describe how you act out problem to solve it. How you act out the problem to solve it. I used a trapezoid. Look at this. Great. It's a trapezoid. And triangle to model the first figure. And a triangle to model the first figure in the pattern. Then I used a trapezoid and 3 triangles like this to model the second figure in the pattern. Then I continued to make a model by repeating the models of the first 2 figures. Look at this, another trapezoid, then another triangle. Trapezoid, 3 triangles. Do you know the pattern now? Trapezoid, triangle. Then trapezoid, 3 triangles. Then trapezoid, triangle. Trapezoid, 3 triangles. What after that? Exactly! It's gonna be trapezoid, triangle, and trapezoid, 3 triangle. Then trapezoid, triangle. Great job, guys. Now I think you understood the lesson. These are the next 3 figures in the pattern. Trapezoid, triangle, trapezoid, 3 triangles, trapezoid, triangle. Do you understand it? I hope so. Let's solve share and show. Marisol is making a pattern with blocks. What might the missing shape be? As you see here, our models. First, look at the blocks. The first block is a triangle. How many sides does he have? How many sides does he have? 1, 2, 3. Yes, he has 3 equal sides. Then the next shape, the next figure, I don't know. Let's see the third one. How many sides does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. After 3, here 3 sides, here 5. After that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, great. Here 6. Complete. 1, 2, 3 sides, 4 sides, 5, 6, 7. 7. Back to the first. 3 sides. After that, I don't know. Then 5 sides, 6 sides, 7 sides. Could you tell me how many sides in the shape 2? Exactly 4. Great. We described Marisol's pattern. Increased the number of sides of the previous shape by 1 more equal side. So the answer is 4 in the next shape. 4 in the next or in the second shape. I draw it for you, and you should to draw it, make the video to stop here and write, then complete. Here we go. Look at the shape again. Look at the figures again. Use the shapes to write a number pattern. Then describe the pattern in the numbers. Use the shapes to write a number pattern. As I said to you, how many sides does the first shape have? 3. How many sides in the second shape? Great, 4. How many sides in the third shape? Great, 5. How many sides in the next shape? 6. How many sides in the last shape? 7. So this question asks you to write how many sides are there in each one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great job. The first term is 3, and the rule is add 1 each time. I think you understood this example perfectly. Let's go to think smarter. What if the pattern continued? We are talking about the same pattern up. We are talking about the same pattern up, which is an up. What if the pattern continued? Write an expression. Write an expression to describe the number of sides in the sixth shape has in Marisol's pattern. Has in Marisol's pattern. I know it's difficult for you. Now, let's back to our shapes. How many sides are there here? 3. And how many sides are there in the second shape? Exactly 4. And here, 5 sides, 6 sides, and 7 sides. And he's asking me about the sides, the number of sides in the sixth shape. In the sixth shape. Here, imagine if you have shape number 6. How many sides are there in this shape? How many sides are going to be in this shape? Exactly 8. Great job. Exactly 8. Now, let's back to the first. Here, which rule is it? Rule number 1. Rule number 1. 1 plus what? Gives me 3. Exactly. 1 plus 2. Here, which rule is it? Great. 2. 2 plus what? Gives me 4. Great. 2 plus 2. And the shape 3. The shape 3. 3 plus what? To give you the number of its sides. 3 plus what equal 5. Great. 3 plus 2. I want you notice that 2, 2, 2. It's repeating. Great. Shape number 4. Shape number 4. 4 plus what? To give you 6. Great. 4 plus 2. And here, shape 5. 5 plus what? Gives you 7. 5 plus what? Great. 5 plus also 2. Now, and shape number 6. Shape number 6. 6 plus what? Will give you 8. Excellent. 6 plus 2. Now, you wrote an expression for every shape. Look, this is an expression for the first shape. Here, the first shape plus what gives you the number of the sides. Here, shape 2 plus 2 to give you the numbers of its sides. Great. I wrote expression for everyone. I wrote an expression for everyone. I wrote an expression for everyone. I wrote an expression for everyone. So, write an expression to describe the number of sides the sixth shape has in Marisol's pattern. Where is it's an expression? Yes, this one. So you should write a possible expression which is 6 plus 2. I hope you understood this question perfectly. If you didn't understand, you should to make stop here and back from the beginning to explain, to understand the explaining again. Okay, let's go. Question number 4. Sahil made a pattern using circles. The first 9 circles are shown. Here, as you see, large circle, medium circle, and the smallest circle. Large, medium, or smallest. Here, large, medium, small. Okay? Describe. He asks you to describe Sahel's parent. If what? If Sahel continues the parent. If Sahel continues the parent, what might the next three circles be? What might the next three circles be? What might the next three circles be? After you see large, medium, small, large, medium, small, large, medium, small. After that, great job, large, medium, small else. So you should describe it large, medium, small. Great job, guys, and thank you for listening. And let's go to the next and last question with us is think smarter. Norris drew the pattern shown. Here, the pattern that Norris has drew. You should to complete this pattern here. Label the circles to show the colors in the fourth figure of the pattern. Again, label the circles to show the colors. Label the circles to show the colors in the fourth figure of the pattern. Here, as you see, only one circle, only one blue circle. After that, this one, he increased two yellow circles. He increased two yellow circles. As you see here, this one, which is in the beginning, then these two circles, yellow circles. After that, he increased three blue circles. Did you get it? Can you complete here? Let's see. Finally, he put the first one in the beginning, which is in the beginning, then two yellow circles, which are there here in the second pattern, in the second figure. After that, he wrote the three blue circles, which is in the third figure, and here in the fourth, he wrote it down, 4 yellow. You should to write this here in the fourth figure. After that, he wrote the fifth figure. He increased five blue circles. Do you understand it? Great job, guys. Have a nice time with your homework on your Think Central. Assalamu alaikum.